Good evening, YouTubers. This is Pokediged here. So, konbanwa minasan, Pokediged desu. All the way from Hong Kong. And welcome back for more anime previews and Kuji previews to share with all of you. So, today's topic of the day is another Ichiban Kuji film today to share with all of you, Kuji fans out there. But eventually, I did end up buying all. This is my second time to buy all Kujis because if you did recall of the Star Wars, I think way back 2016 or 2017, I did bought out the remaining few prices just to get the last one price of the 7-11 color pattern of the R2D2. That's the one, the very first one. I got everything just to get the last one price. Now this is my second time to get, to buy everything just in order to get the last one price of Pooh Bear, but the lying down form, which I'll show you, around before the end of the video. So today's film of the day, like I said about Pooh Bear, right? This one is none other than the Ichiban Kuji, Disney's Christopher Robin / Winnie the Pooh Kuji. So, like I said, I did eventually bought it out, and to show you as proof, I did bought it out. Here's a photo. That's a huge mess. A huge mess. When I took a photo, my sister Nadnar was so shocked, and she asked me how much it cost to buy all of this, and I spent all of these remaining, how many prices are there, for good reason. I almost spent 3,000 Hong Kong dollars, and that's not a joke. And there's a good reason why I got the remaining stuff there, because number one, due to the Trami typhoon that hit Japan, the shipping, the stocks that the boss wanted to get originally was 5, but because due to the Trami that hit it, the typhoon Trami hit Japan, so the shipping order and the shipping days that's supposed to ship from Japan to here in Hong Kong were delayed, and most of the stocks that they want to order, they said 5, but because of the typhoon, instead of 5 everything, it ended up 2 only. So that's why only 2 stocks for both Winnie the Pooh and the Rila Kuma Kuji, the Rila Kuma 15th anniversary Kuji. Both of these Kujis eventually, instead of like 5 stocks each, it ended up getting 2 stocks. So that's why the amount for one pool is very expensive. Luckily, it's not like 100 Hong Kong dollars for one pool. It's around 80 Hong Kong dollars, so it's fine by me. But if it's around 100 or 200 for one pool, I will not accept it. Like, I will just directly buy the whatever certain price that I like to get. But because this is still like 80 Hong Kong dollar for one, and I still have enough budget, so I just end up buying it all. I did do the live reaction, but because it was so crowded that day on September 29, super crowded, and there was police there, so I was not able to do the recording properly, so that's why I decided not to do the recording. So I do apologize if there's no live reaction. You can tell by the video title itself, there is no live reaction. It's just all preview of these goodies, all of these prizes that I got. So before I will show you all of these prizes, and I humbly apologize that this may be a long preview. I'm not so sure. It just depends how much I'm going to, show it to you. And before I'll show you these ones, there are some of the goods that's already been sold because some of the people here in Hong Kong are interested in these goods. And then 2 buyers already got some of the goods, like some D's, E, and then the remaining of 2 F prices of the ones with Piglet, it's sold out. So those of you who wants the F price of the Piglet, 2 US buyers already paid me in advance before this month, because this month I will no longer accept any, I will not, ship stuff, outside Hong Kong. But the ones who already paid me before this month came, they're safe. At least they're safe. So your goods, those of you buyers right now, if you're watching this video, your goods right now are still standby. I already received your payment for the shipping fee from my sister Nadnar. So I will start packing up these stuff, and then so this coming Saturday, hope for the best, I could really ship them to your country safe and sound. So let's get on to the business with all of these prices. So before I show you again, feel free to check all of these price lists from A to F, and then including the last one price. I'm not gonna state every one of them, just feel free to look while I'm talking to you, and then here's the photo like that. So all the way from A to F, and out of all these ones, I did not get the A because that plush doll was already gone very quickly. Whether the people get it by luck or they have to go a lot of pulls just to get that. So now it's already over. Let me show you first are the F price. The F price, because like I said just a while ago, the Piglet was already gone because of 2 lucky buyers that got from me. I only have is ER and Tigger. You can see it right there, right? This is Tigger and this is ER. And then as you see at the spoon right here, if you can see it, I'm sorry for the blurriness. There's the balloon drawing right there. You can see it. It's really nice, and the utensils makes me recall of this Victorian style, and I really love it so much. And this style is like meant for like having a tea. As for the E price, I have a bunch of these. I think around 12 or 13. You can see on the description area, not here but on my Instagram post. Like those of you who have my Instagram or not yet, it's there. Like currently still on sale, but only sell in Hong Kong apparently. Unless if you really want these so badly, there's one solution. If you have any friends or relatives that lives here in Hong Kong and you want to get these, then you can pass it to your friend or one of your relatives, and then they can help you ship it to wherever you live. But if you don't have any friends or family that lives Hong Kong, then I'm so sorry, I can't do anything because nowadays I'm so busy with my current work, and because of my condition nowadays, it's not really, I have to keep it, low like that. And my mother doesn't want, my mother's kind of worried about my situation, so I had to stop doing this stuff. So I hope you understand for this. So this is the E price, but I'm not going to show you all of the packs because I have a lot of these and I don't want to, consume time. But I can show you the pattern for this right here. There's total of 6 patterns, as you can see, right? But out of all the stock, I have 12 or 13 of these E prices. I don't have this pattern of the brown one because it was so popular here in Hong Kong. I cannot get this one, which is a bummer. So I only get is these 5, and some of these sounds are already gone, like maybe a few, but I have like 12 or 13 more. So if those of you who lives in Hong Kong, or if those of you have any relatives or friends that lives here in Hong Kong and you want to get some of these ones, just DM me and then we'll discuss about it. But if you live in other countries but no friends or relatives that lives here in Hong Kong, then that's not really a good idea. Like I said, one solution: if you have friends and family lives in Hong Kong and you want to buy them from me, then it's a yes. But if it's the other way around, then I'm so sorry. And I have a bunch of these ones, but because just to avoid from time consuming, I'm not going to show all of these E prices because I have a bunch of them, so you can see them on my Instagram posts. So now moving on to the D prices, but yet again I'm not going to show you all of it. So I'm going to show you 2 D prices that I will plan to keep, one for myself and one for my sister not. So one is this one right here, which is the white plate. Out of the 6, this is the one I plan to keep, and I actually do have a few more, but I think I have one more left. I'm not so sure, I have to double check. This is the one that really caught my eye, and I love it so much, even though I really like the brown, but because there's no more brown anymore eventually, so I chose this one. And then if you look at the back, these are all total of 6 patterns, and here are the lineup. And then as you can see, there's 2 brown color, and then 2 green, 1 pink, and 1 sky blue. And then these 2 brown because popularity again, so I did again. But luckily there was one left, is this one, which my sister really loves this the most, and for the very first time she really likes these plates, this plate especially, because this one really looks so cool for her. She really likes the style, and you may notice that the box itself, it looks like a book. Really love it. Even it says here Christopher Robbins as proof right there for the D show, D price right here, and that's it. That's really nice. So my sister really likes to display it, but because right now it's not really a good time because of her daughter, likes to mess around. So I have to hold this for her. And then one, of course, I don't know where to put, but as for now, I'm going to display these two like a bookshelf like that. So it's very interesting. It's like you have mini books, but eventually they're actually plates. And then I have some more stuffs right here for the D price. Let's say 5 or 6 more plates. So if those of you are into these D prices, just DM me through my Instagram post, but not here. And now to the C prize. The C prize, there's only 2 kinds, but because the brown cup yet again, everything, I don't know why, the brown theme for this Winnie the Pooh is all gone. I have 2 white cups, but because of the brown was already no more again, I could not get even one brown, which is a bummer. I only got is the white one. And I actually have 2, but because one Hong Kong buyer already bought from me, I have 1 left here. So if this one still will still have it with me for until by the end of this year, I will keep it. Literally, I'm not kidding. So those of you are here in Hong Kong right now and you want to buy this one because there's no more, you'll never see these ones here in Hong Kong. This is your last chance. This is your final chance because this is the only one left in my possession, and if no one's going to buy this from me by the end of this year, I will definitely keep this to myself. And if you want to know the price, each of these will cost 80 Hong Kong dollars. Since I did, do the pull for, 80 for one. Before the following day end up turning to 85. So I'm still selling this for 80. So as you look at the box beside right here, I'm so sorry. You see that's the brown one. I'm trying to hunt this down until now, but it's so hard to get it. Because it's like a suitcase from Christopher Robin's. It's really nice, but then it's really gone. So many people loves it so much. So that's why I have no choice but to get the white one right there. Even getting the cups nowadays is very expensive for these ones. To be honest, it's very expensive. And then for the B price, since there's no A price, because A price is already bye-bye, and it's not very popular. More popular are the B and the last one prize, which is my favorite for B prize. Last one prize, a little bit for me and more to my sister Natnar. So here is the B prize. Ta-da! This is the very, very kawaii and for the very first time I ever have a coffee maker. This is so cool. And the size of it, I forgot the size, but if you see on the Ichiban Kuji website, it will show you the CM, all the information that you want to know. So it says here it needs to have the electronics like that, but this is how it looks like, the box. So you can use it for hot or cold right here, hot and ice. Here's the front view, the side view. Here are some of the instructions, like what are the stuff they have inside, what to do, what not to do, the instructions, how do you prepare the preparations for the coffee and so forth. And then the back, there's some warnings at the same time. And then another side, it's like that. And here, can't forget one more for the top, with of course with the coffee filling. And then here, it says here that it kind of requires for the electronic, but because I can't show you any demonstration, I can show you the ones inside, since it's, this kind of detail, because I really love coffee and I really love this B price. So I'll be right back and to open this up and to show you the content inside this box. So here we are. So the moment I open this up, you see there's a plastic for the cup part, for this one, and then at the bottom part you see this one covering for the top part. So this one I already opened it, just to show you, I really did open it. So this one by itself is like a kettle, and then as you can see, if you can clearly see it, there you see the characters from Pooh Bear, Eeyore, Tiger, and let's see if we can find Piglet. Yeah, Piglet down here, if you can see it, right? I'm so sorry. So inside right here, as proven that this is definitely the B price. and this is from this company for the electronics. And then here is like these mini instructions to show you, like in case if you don't have the box, like you bought for some good reason. Here they have these kinds of instructions. You can see them, right? It shows you very clearly. So I was mistaken, like there's it requires you to have the electronics, but eventually I don't see any wires whatsoever, so these are the only stuff that I have. But yes, I forgot to also show you that this one, because it's a little bit of glass, let you hear that? That's the sound, that's pure glass, so I have to be very extra careful for this kind of coffee maker, or right now let's say a kettle. So at this section area, if you can see, let me try to put this one down here. I'm sorry, it's a little bit distracting. If you can see the line, oops, my bad. If you can see the line right here, this is the measurement of here to fill in the water or the coffee like that. But I'm still trying to guess if I could try to put this to a tea like that, since we have a lot of tea bags. And then if this works, then I will try to take a video clip and then try to record like that. I don't know, post it here on YouTube or my Instagram. Come with me and we'll test out if this is really worth it or not. But overall, I still love it so much. And yes, this one is not very hard to remove or put it in. So putting in is a little bit more pressure, but you have to be very careful. And this area right here is to where you will be pouring the liquid. And if you don't want any liquid to pour right here, just simply close this area to prevent from the liquid to pass through. But for this side, just turn it and like that. And then for the cup itself, this is for the coffee. Like if you need to put the kind of the coffee bean like that, the powders, you have to pour it here, and it goes all the way to this kettle area. So I'll show you for example, but that doesn't mean I have the coffee bean right now. But then right here, right, this one, put it there, and then you see this one, right, the 3 holes. Those will eventually go down here, and this is how it looks like. If you can picture it, it will definitely be like this. Like it shows you on the pattern of the box, which I'll show you again. It shows you like this as proved there, without this one on it. Because if you put this one on it, it will not fit like this. It will definitely not fit. So I will just show you again, because if those of you don't know about this one, then I will show you right now. I just have to be careful that I will not break it, because it's still glass. So again, but because of this, right, I cannot fit it in. So that is why you kind of need to remove the cover. If you're going to use a coffee, make a coffee with the beans like that, use this one, put there, that's it. But if you're going to make tea, maybe do the same progress, put the tea herbal like that here, and then once you're done boiling the water or making it cold, pour it all the way here. And then the liquid whatsoever that you want to make coffee or tea, you have to go here, measure how much you want, and just be careful when you do the boiling. So that is why we have the instructions. So it comes to kinds of these household items for living room, for kitchens, toilets. Then when it comes to electronics, be extra careful, super duper extra careful with these stuff. So whoops, the cover just jumped. That kind of scared me, to be honest. So I will put this back as for now. One more item, which is my sister's favorite one, is none other than the last one prize plush doll of Winnie the Pooh himself. And it's this. And you may ask me how much this will cost here in Hong Kong if there was some stocks here left. This will almost go to 1,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is a crazy amount. So that is why I have to just go through all of these prices and then get the last one prize. So this one would definitely, I'll share it also with my sister. But as for now, because she has too much stuffed dolls because of her daughter, Sophia, this doll will have to be secure with me. So let's just see the overall look. and this is how the tag will look like for the last one price. Looks so plain, but for the A price there has the pattern of the Pooh Bear, but no pattern or cuteness for this last one price tag. It's just plain dark blue like that. Then still says there Ichiban Kuji, Christopher Robin's Kuji like that. That's all I could do. And then this is the label. Then when it comes to last one price, this is the word you see, last one price or last one show like that. So let me open this. So look at this. Look at the lying down version of the last one or special prize of Pooh Bear. This is definitely so cute for a 25 or 30 cm lying down plush doll of Pooh Bear, and many people really like this lying down version, but in order to get this one, like I said, you have to buy everything or whatever, how the remaining the prices, like how many left, just to get the last one prize for same every lottery prices. So you may notice a little bit off, right? Like you may notice from the picture, right? You can see. But if you see right this one, it's a little bit off the hook. So you may wonder if this is fake. This is definitely not fake because I did double check that this one is officially from the Ichiban Kuji to show you that this is not bootleg or fake or not a imitation. It will show you the tag right here. I'm so sorry for the blurry, but as long as you see this word Ichiban Kuji and then it shows you the brand, let me show and then it shows you from Disney, because this is from the Christopher Robin's the movie. It will show you the proof of this one no matter what. Then the tag right here, Disney's Christopher Robin's. But as long they have this one, this tag, then it's officially that this is really from the Van Presto and collab with the Disney. And then at the other side, it says here in English, which I'll read to you all. It says here, Bandai Spirits, made in China, for use as prize in Japan only. So if those of you are trying your best to hunt this last one prize, you don't want to buy everything but just the last one prize, be careful, because nowadays there's some bootlegs, not only just figures or stationaries, including dolls as well, so be alert for that one. So the face is a little bit off the hook, but it's still cute, right? It's still adorable. Hoto kawaii, right? Look at that, it's still cute. And then the stitch right here is a little bit off, not even in the middle, which is very funny. And then right here, at least they get the eyes and the eyebrows correct, right? And then for the ears, you can look at that. Let me try to get these ears right. Not adjust it, but you can see it's still okay. And then there, it's really nice. And then right here, the stitching is also okay, but because the rush moment, so I kind of understand why some of the stitches is not really even. I know they did their best, but it's very odd. Even you look at this side, you may wonder what happened to Pooh Bear. He just ended up going, instead of like this, it ended up going just like this. Which is very funny. If you ask me right now, it's kind of very funny. And then as you look all the angles, the side right here, the back, side again, the bum, and the front view. So the front view is just very funny, but I can't complain because due to the popularity, many people likes it, and the people who kind of make these stuffed toys are very hard to make, because when it comes to official ones from the original brand like that, or the company itself, they had to stitch it a lot, and you can tell by the stitch itself, like these lines, it's a lot of hard work. Stuffing inside is also hard. Even the hard materials like these ones, it takes loads of effort, so I understand that. So if they make it like this, I will accept this one because it's still cute and I love its fluffiness. It's so fluffy. I just want to hug it so much. So when the movie once my sister and I get to watch the movie, definitely I will hug this, or my sister will hug it for real. We will watch it together, siblings, then hug Pooh Bear. One hug the front, one hug the, I don't know, maybe I'm here and she's there. Then we hug like that, then I watch the Christopher Robin's movie. happily, and then hugging this stuffed very fluffy doll. It's so fluffy, to be honest. I really like the material. Despite of the stitch is not so good, but the material for stuffing, it's very fluffy. Even the shirt, it's very silky soft. I love it so much. So I will give a huge credit for those of you in Japan right now. You done these ones very good, and I'm just very grateful to buy this one, to get this one, the only one left here in Hong Kong. Yeah, I think out of two, this is the one of the two left like that. So I'm just one of those few lucky people here in Hong Kong to get this one eventually. Very few can get these ones. So that's all I could say for this one, because it's just too darn cute. It's really is a nice price, and we'll definitely will display it maybe in my area for now, and I'll let you see. I don't know what to put. Maybe on top of Kirby or next to Talon. We don't know yet. But overall, these stuff, or in my conclusion, these Winnie the Pooh goodies are definitely very nice. Even though I have to waste a lot of money just to buy everything, including my favorite B prize and then the last one prize for my sister. But like I said, there's always a good news and a bad news when it comes to Kujis, right? Bad news, spending money. Good news, as long you like the price, then it's worth your money. So I still feel the guilt and the non-guilt, to be honest with you all. If those of you really enjoyed this video, even though it's quite long again, like it's almost 30 minutes, if you do enjoy it, anyone, feel free to comment which one of these following prizes do you love the most, and give this feel free to give this movie this video, my bad, this is not movie, but give this video the thumbs up, the like button, and then feel free to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more anime previews and Kuji previews in the later future. So until then, everyone, see you all in the next anime preview, and say bye bye Pooh Bear. Bye bye.